Hey Sagittarius, you guys, I had to take a little bit of time out there and kind of revamp. So I'm going to do your guys' messages from them read, and then the next couple of days, keep a lookout for. I'm going to put out some new readings for the month. We have the new moon coming in too. So, all right, we're going to pull the current situation. I'm going to try this again for those of you who asked for that link to the other video. Thank you for watching it. But I didn't want to air it just because I was getting too emotional. I was getting too emotional and meant for it to be kind of a lighthearted scenario, and that just was not coming through. So let's see what is going on, the current situation for you and the one on your mind. So we have let your friends help you coming through with trust. All right, so I kind of feel like right now you could just be kind of in limbo when it comes to this connection. This is also going to be mutual energy. So when I meditated, I asked for your energy, the person that you're connecting to as well. So mutual energy, I do feel like you guys, this is probably most likely a separation read. And you know, there's going to be something in your intuition and your heart space and your mind space just telling you to trust that everything's going to work out the way it should. We have let your friends help you, and if you guys I feel like that's going to be more involved in kind of reaching out to somebody on an emotional level. Kind of, it's okay to kind of talk about situations. It's okay to kind of let situations air out from your energy zone. You know, I mean, even if it's trusting in the universe and talking to your angels and spirit guides, I feel like that's quite applicable too. You know, let your friends help you. That's another thing. If we're not reaching out, there is no intervenance, if that makes sense. So, closed mouths don't get fed. I feel like that's the same thing as far as our angels and spirit guides implementing themselves into our lives, no matter what life scenario is happening. You know, that could just be a reminder that your angels and spirit guides are here, and they will not intervene in your relationship or your situation without you calling upon them. So keep that in mind. So let's just see who this is. Who are we talking about? Their energy. So we have the Magician card. That's going to be Gemini energy. We have the Hangman coming in reverse, so that's going to be Virgo. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles, which is going to be represented by a Capricorn and Sagittarius. They could be any of those signs. I do feel like this is in representation to somebody very near and dear to your heart. And I feel like this person right now is just kind of going through life, trying to figure out what's real, what isn't. The Hangman is somebody who does embody uncertainty. And I feel like that's not only with the situation, it's also the situation with you, but also whatever is going around in their life, independent of you. So trying to focus on themselves, trying to embody independence. And I feel the Magician card is trying to make stuff happen and work in their favor for them. I kind of feel like this person may be taking a little break. And if you're kind of waiting for this person to reach out to you, they could just be kind of taking a break and rechanneling and refocusing their energy on themselves right now because they're just not sure what's up and what's down. So let's just see what they want most from you. What do they want most from you? With the World card, I'm seeing that they definitely aren't ready for the cycle to be closed out. This is something that they don't want to end, regardless of where you guys are sitting at, all right? Look, they're acknowledging basically right here that you guys are, there is something here that's more important. So if you're really feeling like maybe foolish, if you're feeling like, well, you know, what was that about? Or what's this about? Or why can't shit ever go my way? Look at this. You have the High Priestess and the Magician card. These are divine male and female counterparts. This is the Emperor and the Empress before they come together and have a baby. Okay. But what this person wants from you is your own acknowledgement. You know, you're not crazy. This is what you think it is, but I got to take time to step back. It's funny. It's not funny, haha, but you know, on the deeper levels that come through here, like what I'm seeing here, typically, the more healed version of us will show something to our counterparts that is unhealed in them, and that's why they run away. The Devil card coming through, this person is telling you, I do have a lot of fears, and I need you to be just content with it, just for now, as it sits. All right. The Five of Swords coming through is confliction. I just feel like that, you know, this person, what they want from you is they don't want you to be angry at them. All right. They're not ready for this to be closed out, but they do need to take a step back to kind of go through whatever it is they're going through independent of you. So let's just see what you need to know about this connection. What do you need to know about this connection? Sagittarius, what you need to know about it. All right, there is going to be a silver lining here. There's going to be something here that does show up. All right, for clarification, you have a lot of strong soul energy. You got the Lovers card coming through, the High Priestess, the Magician. You have the Two of Wands, which to me is a real big depiction of the soul journey, the spiritual connection. All right. And I feel like your spirit guides want you to know it will move forward if you just trust in the process. And the hardest thing for all of us, I struggle with it too, is having faith that we're not crazy, having faith that this is what you think it is, and having faith that it will move forward. All right, but we do have free will, and sometimes our negative emotions and feelings can get in the way of that, what our heart desires. The new moon, or the moon card coming in reverse, tells me there is silver lining to all of this and what's going on, and what you guys need to think about on those deeper connections is that there's a lot of inner work and healing and purging that we have to go through in order to be in alignment. You know, why would you want somebody who's not on your vibration or your frequency? You wouldn't, right? It would just be like a normal old relationship that was a stepping stone to get to where you are now. So let's see where you guys are headed. Where is this connection heading? Where is this heading? This is a 30 to 60 day read. So it looks like we have somebody is definitely stepping up. All right. You got your ships coming in. Something favorable is happening for you or changing in this dynamic that is going to be favorable to you. All right. The bigger picture will be revealed. You guys just need to have patience. And where there was maybe some lack of action with the words. All right. The King of Swords coming in reverse. This is somebody who can be, I'm going to say this. The fact that he's showing up in reverse with this Emperor card in the upright says that somebody who was not very forthcoming, or just not the best version of themselves, is coming back in a way I do feel that will blow your mind. You got to have patience for it to turn around. All right. And even in the next 30 to 60 days, what you guys will see is you'll be able to acknowledge that this person is transforming. They are changing. All right. To be in alignment with where you want to see this go. Just trust, you guys. I mean, that's all I can say is just trust. All right. So let's pull some oracle cards like I did for those other signs. I apologize for the delay on this, you guys. This is a much better read though than that other one. All right, so you guys, you have souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. Yes, that's true, right? And then we have the hottest love has the coldest end. And then we have, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms and 4 legs and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend lives in search of their other halves. You guys know that's that twin soul dynamic. And I'm seeing it very, very clearly, very, very highlighted, all right, in this read. So let's get a few more messages for you, Sag. A few more messages for Sag. All right. Your support really means a lot to me. Thank you. And I admire your integrity. You're one of the most thoughtful people I know, and your smile is contagious. Thank you. And we'll get some soulmate cards because we know that's what's happening here. Oh, you guys. Life is constantly changing, yet at its core, it remains the same. Love does not change, it only grows stronger. Change is simply love unfolding its never-ending story. And then we have a new love is coming your way, yet in order for this to manifest, you must first release the past. Are you ready? All it takes is a conscious desire to do so. That could be quite the side note for this reverse King of Swords and the Emperor coming through for some of you guys. Now, for others of you, I do feel very strongly it's a new spin on an old dynamic. And that transformation and change can come through too. Some of you guys, if you feel like new is coming in, that's where you could set or resonate with the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody you're dealing with is all talk and no action, and then boom, once you release that, this Emperor shows up. For others of you, I do feel like there is going to be a huge expansion in somebody that is very, very near and dear to your heart, and I feel like that's 90% of who's here. All right, so let's just get an oracle card. And here it is. You got freedom coming through. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. All right. And I feel like that has a lot to do with our mental body, because sometimes our mind can be one of our biggest delayments in growing. All right. Initials we have coming through. We have L, Q, A, O, N, and M. All right, Sag, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your patience. You guys take care.